So we are going to answer the following problem na nakita natin sa my book. So we have here the situation, and we are lucky na binigay na sa atin yung illustration. Now take note that this illustration is very important kasi nga it will eventually help us to solve for the problem. Now first we need to identify kung ano-ano yung mga given na makikita natin dito sa may problem natin. First of which is the 0.25, okay, which is actually your mass. We have also right here the diameter, ayan, which is 0.12 meters, and they are pertaining to the metal ball. Now in this problem meron tayong dalawang metal ball, so we are going to label this your M1 and this one your M2. Now we have also a value right here, which is the length of the rod, that is 0.50 meters long. So if we try to look at the illustration, it starts from here, okay, in this portion, and nag-end siya in this portion. Now technically guys, the length of the rod is ito lang, from here up to here. Hindi included yung dalawang sphere kasi they are separate bodies. Now we are tasked to find for the moment of inertia, okay, yung I, and the radius of gyration. And also we are tasked to find for the moment of inertia and radius of gyration on a different axis. Ito sa letter B. So meron tayong letter A and letter B. So we will going to answer first yung letter A. Now dito sa situated, this is where the area of rotation or yung axis of rotation nandito sa may gitna. So first things first, sulat mo natin yung mga given natin. M1 is equal to 0.25 kilograms. M2 is equal to 0.25 kilograms, and the length of the baton, so we will going to name it L or anything you want. Length of baton, that is 0.50 meters, and we have the diameter, okay, the diameter of the sphere, which is 0.12. Now in dealing with the moment of inertia, which is being represented by this equation, no, r square, isa sa mga pinaka-common na confusions or problem is yung value ng r, okay, kasi in this particular problem merong word na radius. Nasaan na yun? Actually hindi siya located right here, but we will be needing the radius of the sphere. Now as we all know, diameter, so say for example ito yung circle, diameter is from one end to the other end, okay, pero yung hinahanap natin dito guys is yung radius, which is simply half of the diameter. Yan. So ganito yung illustration. So yung diameter na ito, i-convert natin siya into radius. Okay, the radius of the sphere, take note, kasi iba yung radius of the sphere and iba din yung radius na tinutukoy or yung area of the axis of rotation. Yung area of the axis of rotation, R. Ito yung R na ito. Yung radius later on, idadagdag din natin dito. Okay, so 0.12, gawin natin siyang 0.06 meters. We will not be needing the diameter anymore kasi yung radius ng sphere yung kailangan natin. Okay, so basically nandito na tayo. Ito na yung mga given na kakailanganin natin, and we are now going to substitute the following given to the problems. Now remember, sa moment of inertia, if we try to look back sa kanyang equation, okay, it's actually I is equal to the summation of mi Ri square, or that is simply no, depende sa kung ilan yung bodies of mass or number of mass that is mentioned in the problem. Pwede din natin siyang gawin like m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square dot mn rn square. So depende sa number of masses from the problem. So sa problem na ito, since dalawa yung number of mass natin or dalawa yung object natin in this particular situation, kailangan natin up to right here, ito at ito. So yung formula for this problem, since dalawa yung spherical ball, that is m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square. Ito yung gagamitin natin na formula. And of course, yung radius of gyration, which is represented by your letter K, is simply the square root of I over M. Okay? Actually, this is M total. Depende kung ilan yung mass. In this problem, dalawa. So, meron na tayong given, meron na tayong mga equations. We are now going to proceed with your problem solving. So, ginawa ko na siya sa inyo. Actually, nandito naman sa nasa book naman yan. Check ko lang yung page 174 of your Gen Physics book. Now, so we mentioned earlier na yung M1, okay, yung M1 natin, teka lang. Alright. So, we are now going to substitute for the given value. So, ito yung formula, I is equal to m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square. So, m1 is 0.25. So, actually, dapat 0.25 to guys. Okay, yan. So, yung r1 natin now. Yung r1 natin, ito yung area ng axis of rotation, which is located right here, hanggang dito sa may half ng sphere. Okay? So, if this is 0.50 meters, yung total length ng baton or ng stick na ito, and nandito yung axis of rotation sa may gitna, of course, we're going to make this half. I-half natin yung 0.50 meters. So, ito yung 0.25 meters. Now, saan naman nanggaling yung 0.06 meters? Remember, kanina sa previous slide natin, no, yung diameter ng sphere na ito was 0.12. So, 0.12 siya. Kaya lang yung kakailangan natin is yung half or yung radius. Kaya nandito yung parang mayroong drawing dito. No? Ito lang yung kailangan natin. So, i-half natin ito. Ito yung 0.6. So, yung area na ito, 0.06 meters. Okay? So, from here hanggang dito, that is 0.25 meters. Tapos, i-add natin yung area from here hanggang dito, that is 0.06 meters. So, ayan siya. Now, so ito yung M1 tsaka R1 natin. Ano naman yung M2, R2? It's on the other side. So, since ginudwatay lang dito, guys, hinati lang natin, it's actually the same basic principle. So, since half dito, ikakopy lang natin siya. Check ko lang to, this is 0. This is supposed to be 0.25. Okay?